Is Diddy a dangerous man? You won't believe the dangerous lifestyle of hip-hop mogul Diddy. His life is filled with scandals and dangerous moments that threaten not only his own safety, but also that of his loved ones. Shocking incidents that have surrounded Diddy's life, including his infamous confrontation with Drake and the bizarre rumor-fueled story about Diddy and J Cole. But the most shocking revelation yet, ties claim that Diddy was behind Jamie Foxx's health scare. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. Did you know that Jamie Foxx was not always the composed and successful actor we know him as today? Before his big break, Foxx used to throw wild parties and had some dangerous connections. But it wasn't just his partying that caused him trouble. Foxx also found himself in the middle of some heated celebrity feuds, including a bizarre incident involving Diddy and J Cole at a New York City nightclub. With all these scandals, it's no wonder that Ty believes Diddy might be behind Foxx's health scare. T.I., a rapper with an extensive career spanning over 2 decades. Alongside Pusha T, Cameron, and Kanye West, T.I. entered the 40 Club, which attests to his rap longevity. T.I. released his album Deep Serious back in October 2001 and has been continuously making music ever since, earning him respect from within the industry as one of the most revered rappers. However, T.I. has also picked up some unsavory details about industry giants during his career, with Diddy being one of them. Recently, news broke that Jamie Foxx was hospitalized, and T.I. is convinced that it's due to Diddy's involvement, as he's personally experienced similar situations. T.I. shares, "I think they've never been to a Diddy party. If you're not dancing, I just got hard, then you guys gotta go. So security, if you see somebody and they're not dancing, they gots to go. Yeah, period." It's no secret that T.I. and Diddy have had a rocky relationship over the years, and T.I.'s suspicions about Diddy's involvement in Jamie Foxx's hospitalization only add to the tension.
You want to really know the real secret? Yes.
During the 90s, it was a common sight to see Foxx attend Diddy's notorious parties, which were notorious for their wild and extravagant festivities. It appears that Foxx's recent revelation about these events may have led to his current hospitalization, which is reportedly life-threatening. T.I., an Atlanta-based rapper, suspects that Diddy may be responsible for Foxx's sickness, given his past involvement in hosting such parties. Despite his success in fashion, movies, TV, liquor branding, and music, which have amassed him an estimated net worth of around $820 million, Diddy's first foray into earning a quick buck involved drug dealing while he was studying at Howard University in Washington, D.C. during the early 90s. Diddy's father, Melvin, was also involved in the drug trade and tragically died in a botched drug deal when Diddy was just a toddler. However, Diddy quickly realized that the streets were not where he wanted to be and turned his attention to the music industry, where he made a fortune and threw legendary parties. It was at one of these parties where Jamie Foxx's story comes in. According to T.I., Foxx shared a number of hilarious tales about his past and present at Hot 97. Foxx talked about his life of partying and the epic events he would organize, taking inspiration from his idol, Hugh Hefner. However, Foxx also revealed some details about Diddy's wild parties, which may have led to his current situation, leaving many wondering about the dark side of Diddy's extravagant lifestyle. He also revealed that he had partied extensively with Diddy and witnessed the darker side of the record executive when he was drunk. Foxx was a moderately successful stand-up comedian with a music degree and a burning desire to pursue his 2 passions. On a Tim Ferriss podcast episode, Foxx shared his networking strategies, which he employed as a budding comedian to launch his music career. He recorded every contact he made and relentlessly pursued those who could help advance his career as long as he believed he could offer them something in return. One of those individuals was Diddy. After graduating from Elite International University in San Diego, Foxx decided to try his hand at stand-up comedy and became hooked. He relocated to Los Angeles and, after a few years, secured a spot on the cast of the Emmy-winning variety show In Living Color in 1991. During his early days of touring, he realized that building a network of both fans and influencers would be a crucial step in achieving stardom. His comedy routines in Law involved cue cards, and at the end of shows, he would ask audience members to jot down their names and pager numbers if they wanted to stay informed about future shows and events. After a while, he had collected a list of around 800 people, and he used it to his advantage. In 1994, the actor released his DPR and B album to minimal acclaim. Determined to find success, he believed that having seen Puff Daddy Combs in his circle could open some doors. To get into one of Combs' exclusive parties, he followed his entourage whenever he rolled into Lay. Since this was before the era of portable cameras and smartphones, he had the idea to add value to Combs' parties by filming them as a cameraman. One night, he followed Combs to a club, approached him at the entrance with a giant Via's camera in hand, and asked, "Yo, Puff, can I record?" Combs recognized him from In Living Color and hired him as his personal videographer for the night. This led to more filming gigs at Combs parties over the years. In 2001, Foxx was filming one of Combs' parties in Philadelphia when Combs took him aside and said, "Yo, Money, you know how much this party cost? It cost $1 million for this party." Foxx revealed that he suggested to Combs that he could throw the same lavish party at his house in LA for a mere $400, and Combs took up the challenge a few weeks later.
And I said, Puff, I'll throw you a party for $400.
Ranging from socialites to celebrities who attended his shows, Foxx brought in a large number of people to the party, and it was there that he started to use another networking trick that eventually helped him produce chart-topping singles. So I turned that into a show in a sense to where I would just have different people. I would toast and try to get my music going, Foxx explained. I had engineers from all over the city dialing in so that when real artists come, they don't think this is just some comedian around. One of these musicians was Kanye West, who was in the midst of his successful production career and was planning his debut album as a rapper in 2003. Brian Prescott, a music executive and friend of Jamie Foxx, introduced him to Kanye West. In the studio, West played a song he was working on with Twista called Slow Jams and asked Foxx to sing the chorus. Foxx initially sang it as he would in a traditional R&B song, but West challenged him to try something different. Foxx took West's advice and appeared on the final version of the song, which became a hit and earned Foxx a Grammy nomination. While Foxx's parties and networking skills helped him establish valuable connections, some of the things he learned over the years proved to be dangerous, both to himself and his family. He recounts an encounter with Diddy Combs' girlfriend at the time, in which she suggested they kick it and go shopping, with Combs allegedly footing the bill. Foxx also mentions Combs' story of getting into altercations while drunk. There's a bizarre rumor that still circulates about a supposed altercation between Diddy and J Cole that took place during the Kyrock Amaretto launch party and an after-party at PhD at Dream in New York City. According to the story, a visibly intoxicated Diddy attempted to confront Kendrick Lamar and pour a drink on him at the party, feeling offended by Lamar's King of New York line from his recent hit Control. In an effort to intervene, Cole got caught up in a scuffle with Diddy and was eventually kicked out of the party. The story picked up steam, but several months later, in October, Cole and Diddy released a video together that made light of the incident, and it appeared they had moved on. Regardless, it begs the question, does Diddy still believe in the concept of a King of New York? The reason behind EI's suspicion of Diddy's involvement in Jamie Foxx's health issues is quite startling. It all goes back to a night in 2011 during a Bet Hip Hop Awards weekend after party at the Compound nightclub where Diddy was hosting. While hyping up the crowd, he noticed someone drinking Grey Goose and proceeded to throw ice at him and taunt him on the mic. T.I. intervened and told Diddy to let the man drink what he wanted. However, this didn't sit well with Diddy, and since then, the two rappers have had a strained relationship except for when they have to put on a show for the camera. With this incident in mind, T.I. believes that Diddy's actions at parties and events could have serious consequences for those around him, including Jamie Foxx's recent health scare. T.I.'s suspicions about Diddy's involvement in Jamie Foxx's health issues have sparked quite the conversation in the entertainment world. Some have dismissed T.I.'s theory as mere hearsay, while others believe that there could be some truth to it. Regardless of what people think, the fact remains that Diddy has a reputation for being a hard-partying music mogul with a history of wild behavior at events, and with Jamie Foxx reportedly falling ill after attending one of Diddy's infamous sex parties, it's not hard to see why T.I. is pointing fingers. Moreover, T.I.'s own experience with Diddy has given him cause for concern. The incident at the Compound nightclub back in 2011 shows that Diddy is not one to back down when he feels that his authority is being challenged. If Diddy could get into a heated altercation with E.T.I. over something as trivial as someone drinking Grey Goose, then what other outrageous things could he be capable of? So, there you have it, the shocking story of T.I.'s theory on Diddy's involvement in Jamie Foxx's health scare. Do you believe that there's any truth to T.I.'s claims? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive content. We're always bringing you the latest news and gossip from the world of entertainment, so stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching.